Welcome everybody. You're here with me, Gus D on Sports. Come on in and relax. Today we're going to talk about NFL football. But first I want to wish everybody a happy fall. Yes, it's that time of the year to start breaking out the sweaters and jackets. And like we know, with the fall comes NFL Sundays. Right now, NFL is in its third week and it's been pretty intriguing so far. So far in the AFC, you have teams like the Kansas City Chiefs doing their thing. They have new quarterback Pat Mahomes and the kid is on fire. So far, he's thrown 13 touchdowns in 3 games with 0 interceptions. They're looking real good out there in Kansas City. Then we have our teams who we're used to seeing do their thing from year to year, but not so far this year. For example, the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are in turmoil so far. They're without their star running back, Le'Veon Bell, and it's showing. Mr. Bell, where are you? They really need you. Then we have the New England Patriots who took an L to the Detroit Lions. Come on, we know Tom Brady never loses those type of games. They even let the Detroit Lions have a running back, Mr. Kerryon Johnson, a rookie out of Auburn, rush for 100 yards. That was the first time the Detroit Lions had a running back rush for 100 yards in 5 years. 5 years, that's crazy. Then in the NFC, we have the Super Bowl champions. They got their quarterback, Carson Wentz, back, and they beat the Indianapolis Colts. So they're looking on the up and up. Then we have the Los Angeles Rams who are looking serious right now. Between that offense and defense, they're going to go a long way. I think overall the NFC is looking pretty competitive this year. But let's go back to the AFC because I want to talk about the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns is a team that I mentioned a few shows ago when talking about Baker Mayfield and the potential that he had. But when the season started, Baker Mayfield was number 2 on the depth chart. They were starting Tyrod Taylor. The first week they tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The second week they lost. And in the third week they played the New York Jets. The New York Jets came out smoking. They had a 14-zip lead and the paper bags were starting to come out. But Tyrod Taylor suffered an injury. Baker Mayfield came in and the rest is history. Final score, Cleveland 21, New York Jets 17. Yes, Baker Mayfield led the team to a big comeback and they were able to win their first game in 19 tries. It's been 635 days since the Cleveland Browns won an NFL football game, and they did it. But it wasn't just Baker. You had guys like Myles Garrett, the 2-year defensive end from Texas A&M. He had a big game. He had 2 sacks. Then you had Denzel Ward, another guy that they drafted in the first round. He had a forced fumble, which was big. And then you had new acquisitions, Carlos Hyde, as well as Jarvis Landry, their wide receiver, who had good games as well. After the game, a lot of the players from the Browns expressed the fact that they finally got that victory. They were able to get the monkey off their back, and now they want to move on and start a streak of winning some games. But back to Baker. Remember, a lot of people did not think he was the top quarterback in the draft, but the Browns are looking real good right now. Sam Darnold, who was on the losing end of the game, was actually outplayed by Baker, and a lot of people viewed Sam Darnold as the top quarterback in the league. I know the season is not over, we got a long way to go, but like I said, so far, Baker Mayfield is looking like that guy. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, hit that subscribe button, and this is your boy Gus D, and you're here with Gus D on Sports, and I'm chalking up the deuces with love. See you next time.